Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we're going to take a look at the Fire Maple Antarctic 1.2 liter stainless steel bush pot. Let's take a closer look. I want to say thank you right off the bat to Fire Maple for sending this pot out for review. I'm very excited about it. At the time of me filming this video, the current retail price of this pot is $39.95. However, there's a 20% off coupon if you go to the link in the description box. So here on the back, you can see some specifications. This is stainless steel cookware. And I want to stress, this is food grade stainless steel. And it's 304 stainless steel, so it's very thick. This is 6-gauge stainless steel, and it can be definitely used over a campfire. You can use this over a stove, over coals, anything like that. Here are the dimensions unfolded and also folded. So I'm going to look at the inches on that. So unfolded 7.1 by 5.7 by 9.3 inches unfolded. And then the folded is 5.8 by 5.1 by 6.4 inches. Again, that's folded. And the weight of this is 452 grams or 15 ounces. So that's 1 pound, 1 ounce. And the capacity of this pot is 1.2 liters. Or 40.5 US ounces. And then on the side of the package here, you can see that it talks about putting it over the bonfire if you wish. It has a lockable handle and lid, which is very nice. And then again, like I mentioned, this is food grade stainless steel. So this is awesome. Let's go ahead and open this package. I'm so excited about this. Here we go. Let's open this up. Okay, let's go ahead and pull it out of the package, and as you can see, there's nothing left in the box. Now, the first thing I notice is this little mesh pouch. This is really nice. I like this. This is cool. It's something to protect the pot in, and that is a nice looking little pot. This mesh pouch is very nice. This is a good stuff sack. It says Fire Maple on it. This could be used to put tinder in. While you're out at camp, you could put tinder in there. You could put fill it with media and use it as a little pillow. I mean, catch fish with it. This is a nice survival item to have, not just, you know, having the pot itself, but this is nice. Now, the size of the pot is fantastic. I like the size of this thing. This is tiny, but it's very nice. You can see that you have your butterfly handles here, and you also have your bell. So it's got both. And then you have a locking lid. Very nice. If you pull up right here, it just unlocks that lid, and then you can take the lid off. So there's a look at that lid. Very nice. And these are solid looking. They look like they're hinges, you know. I like that they raise this right here in the center, because you can put a stick in there and take this off when it's been over a fire. This lid's going to get real hot. Maybe something like this. Just put your stick in there and then lift that off real easy. I think that's going to be nice. Cardboard insert, and then right inside you have a maple leaf of holes drilled here, and this is your steaming pan. Nice. This is heavy duty. I like that. I like that pattern. And then inside you can see there's the pot. Very nice little pour spout there. So this is cool because when you put the lid on, this pour spout serves as a steam hole as well. So if you're going to boil, it'll let steam out. You don't have to have a hole in your lid or anything like that. Now I'm noticing this lid, this is kind of nice, because if I had like 3 little rocks and put some coals under there, I could almost use this as a fry pan. If this was flat right here, that'd be really nice, but I don't think there'd be any problem cooking an egg or something on here scrambled, you know, if you wanted to use this as a fry pan. So very nice. I like the way that it has this little ring around the top, because that's what catches this pan. That is super cool. And then the lid just goes on just like this. And then if you want to lock the lid, you just push right here with your fingers. 1, 2, and now the lid is locked in place. The lid to unlock is very easy. Lift, lift, take that off. This is a nice bell. It locks in place, locks in, so it'll stay upright for you. If you want to put a stick over there and hang it off of a tripod and be boiling some water over camp, that's really cool. It locks in place. And you can also remove this bell if you wanted to unhook it from each side. Something like this. You could take the bell off in its entirety if you wanted to. If the bell gets loose over time, you can bend this thing back together right here and then put it back on the pot. So very nice. I like that. I like the way that bell folds, and it's very, very solid. So with this insert, you could put that in there, put some water in the bottom, put the lid on, and you could use this as a steamer. I think that is super cool that it gives you the ability to do that. I like the way they did those butterfly handles. They fit really nice up against the pot, and then you can also hold them, so if you wanted to pour, maybe you had some liquid in there, you could get all 3 of these handles, you know, the bell and both butterflies, and you could use all of that to pour off liquid. Maybe you were browning some ground beef or something and you wanted to lock that lid into place and pour off that juice, you could do that. Very nice, those handles that they have there. I absolutely love this nylon mesh stuff sack. It's a nice addition to the pot itself. Now there's one thing that I'm not seeing here, and that is graduation markers. It would be really nice if they would stamp in some graduation markers on the side of the pot somewhere. That would be fantastic if they did that. Now another thing that I notice about these 3 handles being able to come together is you could hang the pot in this kind of an orientation. And some of you might be saying, well, why would you want to hang it like this? Maybe you had a bed of coals and you wanted to bake in here. So I'm going to go out and use this pot, and I'll come back with some final thoughts. That thing just brought that water up like it was nobody's business. Wow, rolling boil in 2.5 minutes. There's a nice, beautiful rolling boil. Very nice pour spout. Very effective. I like that quite a bit. They did a good job on that pour spout. Okay, there we have the pot over a fire, and I am cooking a couple of eggs using the steam pan, but I have a tuna can inside, and that fits 2 eggs perfectly. Cool thing about cooking this way is you'll never burn the eggs. So this is a wonderful setup. The pot fits perfectly on this little stove. So I just pulled those eggs out and stirred it a little bit, and they turned out fantastic. They're not burnt, they're not stuck. It worked out very well for this pot. There's a nice, beautiful rolling boil. Well, folks, after using this Fire Maple 1.2 liter bush pot, my final thoughts are very simple. I really enjoy this pot. I've used it over stoves, I've used it over fire. The lid is fantastic. The insert for steaming vegetables and things is fantastic. I put a couple things inside. I put a small tuna can, and what I've done is I'll put water in the pot and I'll put my eggs in this tuna pan, and I'll basically steam my eggs, scrambled or just cook them, and it works fantastic. This pot has been very good. Another thing that I added was this strong tie, and what I do with that is I slip it inside, and it gives me an air space beneath the pot here, so that when I set my loaf pan inside and put this over the fire, you know, of course I lock the lid here, put this over the coals or over the fire, it gives me the ability to bake. And that's a cool option. Now you can take the handles and you can put all three of the handles together and use this. You can hang this over a tripod directly. It doesn't even have to sit on the coals, and you can bake things in this pot. I think this pot is going to serve me very well. It's on a good start of doing that. It's fantastic. Folks, if you're interested in this pot, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Like I said, it's wonderful. I added a couple MSR Alpine stainless steel bowls. They fit real nice in the bag here. And speaking of the bag is wonderful. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video. And until next time, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.